Okay, so here I have the Manley reference C Cardioid mic. Right off the bat, packaging is excellent. So it comes like this with inside of a box. I guess this is how it comes directly from Manley to Sweetwater, and then Sweetwater packages it again. So even in here, it comes with a Pelican style case, and that box is even padded. Okay, so I was finally able to actually unlock this case. As you see inside, everything is custom fit. Here's the manual, warranty information inside this packet. Apparently everything is hand assembled with this particular microphone, is at least from what I'm told, which is nice. You have the power supply here. You still have to give it 48-volt phantom power, but this is that power supply itself. Everything is wrapped nice and neat inside of the Pelican style case. Here is the microphone cable that goes into the actual microphone to this actual power supply box. You still need an actual microphone cable to plug on that out to go into your into an analog input of some sort. Now this little piece of metal or hinge type adapter is basically made for the microphone shock mount, which is a very interesting looking shock mount, and that attaches to your microphone stand and allows it to be hung from different angles. Now I will say this metal piece alone is very hefty, very solid, doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. Here's extra rubber bands for the actual shock mount, and like I said, once I bring the actual microphone in the forefront, you'll see what I mean as far as the actual design itself. Very nice if you've never seen one. Here's a power supply box, similar to other tube microphones such as this one. The tube microphone that comes with it, I'm hearing that the actual capsule itself is a Chinese capsule compared to the gold Manley reference microphone, if I'm saying that correctly. But you know, I mean, a lot of the things now are manufactured in China as well, but I hear it's still great. It's still a very high-end microphone that's very recommended amongst other users who even use the Sony C800 and stuff like that. So this is pretty nice. It has a sort of I don't know if it's really leather or not, but it covers the microphone from dust and smoke and just whatever it is. It's a protection cover. This has a nice roll-off switch in the front and gain or negative gain in the front as well. And from the bottom is how you actually unscrew the bottom part and you pull the microphone apart, and that's how you get to the capsule and the actual tube itself, because you can change the tube to change the characteristics a little bit and get a warmer sound or a more clear sound. It depends on what you're looking for. So when you look at the mic itself, it looks very nice to me. Now I will say, based on the other accessories and based on how it's packed, based on how it just looks, this microphone is a little deceiving when it comes to the build quality because it feels really light. Not saying it's a bad thing, but you would think it looks like a heavy microphone. It's very light. It feels almost hollow, if that's the best way I could describe it. Very lightweight. Now one thing I did notice when I opened this is I'm trying to figure out where's the front of the microphone, because if you look at here real closely, the capsule itself is not centered with the word Manley or the front bar of the shock mount. Now I thought at first maybe something was wrong with the way it was sitting in the shock mount, but no, because if you look at the mesh grill, the actual capsule itself is slanted to the side. So a long story short, I hate that I had this experience, but the microphone retail for $2,700. The microphone is nice. The microphone has known for a great, clear, bright sound, great for pop music and such. Bright on top of transparent is just a little too much for this combo, in my particular opinion. This would probably better be matched with a warmer tube mic preamp, in my opinion, and I think it'll balance out that too harsh of clarity or too harsh sound that I was getting from it personally. If you're looking for a bright, very clear, transparent microphone, I would definitely suggest this microphone as it is, has a little air quality to it. If that's what you're looking for, a pop sound, pop-ish type of sound, then definitely I think it's a great mic. I think it's a great investment. So I hope this was helpful at all, and if this was, please hit like and subscribe or visit www.howtoandreviews.com. Till next time.